Hello, adventurer, and welcome to our Heroes of Theros actual playthrough. As always, it is a safe for work, story-driven D&D campaign. If you're a first-time viewer, we recommend starting your quest on episode 1. Otherwise, stick around and be transported to the mythic world of Theros. Already dying. Last time, our heroes found themselves face to face with the god of death. Thinking quickly, the party decided to split up in an attempt to cover more ground. Calen went to free the soul of Phaenax while Vasilis made a move for a mysterious black stone. The others ran interference in the middle. This tactic paid off as Erebus struggled to contain the heroes. Using magic, Calen was able to free Phaenax's Eidolon and cleverly disguise himself as the god to have it follow him. Meanwhile, Vasilis used all his might to try and break the stone. In a desperate bid, Alondros blessed Calen with flight and urged him to make for the portal. Once Calen got there, he took one final look at Thalassa before saying "I love you," and passing through the portal, left his friends in the underworld alone. And that is where we left off.
I just think that Thalassa, you should have just said, "I know." It would have been perfect.
I love you. I know.
I know.
Yeah.
No, you
Oh,
should say it
that's
whenever
so
you get
good.
back.
It would have been perfect.
Oh well.
Give me 1 second. Okay.
One.
After Calen's turn, it is
Oh yes.
a
we're
lair
still in
action.
this.
Yep.
Oh.
Oh.
You see, you thought I was going to start on Calen, didn't you? You see that Erebus looking towards this portal erupts in a loud roar of anger that trembles the very palace you stand in. You see the dark smoke that had been wreathing his eyes and face grows thicker and larger. And you hear him scream, "No! Not again! Not him! No!" As the palace begins to shake. And now, as for the lair action, give me 1 second. He is gonna call up 2 more you see these black ghostly figures begin to break through the marble again and crawl their way to the surface here in front of you or around you, Adelphos.
Okay.
Meanwhile, the other 2. Oh. What did you roll in your initiative? Do you remember, Adelphos?
Me?
Yeah, was it over 20? 19? Plus, what's your
Well, I think it was just
19 total? Okay.
Yeah, there's one person that was higher than me, and then I was the next highest.
Yeah, it was Calen. Okay.
So is it me then?
No.
Oh.
It isn't. Sorry, hold on. Give me 1 second. Okay. You see there's these 2 specters down by you, Vasilis, and one of them is going to step forward sort of this vaguely humanoid, blacky, shadowy. That's the word I'm looking for. Vaguely humanoid, like shadowy visage. Yeah, swipes. Is gonna swipe at you. Okay. It's like gonna take me to get back a minute to get back into this. Does a 22 hit you?
Holy cow! Yeah, that hits.
Okay. So you take.
You are rolling publicly.
I know.
Okay.
Thank you. I know. I won't be at some point. I like to mix it up sometimes because sometimes I feel like you guys don't believe me when I'm like, he
It was
rolled
a-
another nat 20, I promise. Okay, you take 12 necrotic damage.
Necrotic is always fun.
And I need you to roll a Constitution saving throw.
Yay!
Come on, roll good.
Actually, I'm totally fine with that. Constitution is.
And you're raging, so I don't think you get a benefit for Constitution while you rage, though. Just strength.
No, but I get not advantage. I have.
You're a tough guy.
Yeah. I got a 20. Wait for it. 4.
Yeah, no, you're great. So you feel like your very life force as this specter swipes at you, like be pulled and sucked into the specter, but that is all. Next one's going to try and take a swipe at you as well. As it walks up there, does an 18 hit?
It does hit.
Okay. I need you to roll me a Constitution saving throw.
I
As
don't
you
know
take
why I just.
10 more necrotic damage.
Boo. I forgot that I can roll in Foundry. I don't know why I forgot that I can do that. Okay. Here we go.
Okay, yep,
Here
you're
we go.
fine. You see, like, you can hear muffled, distant screams coming from these specters as they roll at you. Okay, Adelphos, it's your turn.
Okay, let's see here. So I can just try and fight these specters as if I dash over to Vasilis, does that give the specters an attack of opportunity?
Depends on which direction you go. If you were to sort of go kitty corner up like this and then across, you're going to be fine because they spawn like one space away from you, both directions.
Okay, and I can move 6 spaces, but dash I can move 12.
Correct.
Okay, so I can kitty corner like this, and then this is exactly 12 to flank these two guys.
Sweet.
Okay, and that's my first action.
Are you going to take an action surge?
How many do I have?
Have you used one this fight already?
Mm-mm.
You have 2.
Okay.
At level 12.
I'm just looking for a writing utensil. Find 9 mark. Where's that word?
Hey, at least you guys are spread out.
Yeah, real nicely, like.
Yeah.
Yeah, it literally is insane.
I mean, y'all have to get back to the portal.
Yeah, eventually.
So,
I'm
at
gonna
some point-
swipe.
Who cares about killing these things?
Wait, what can I do on an action surge?
You can take one additional action. It can be any action. Normally, fighters like yourself take the attack action, which
Wait,
you can
so-
attack 3 times.
Even though
Don't
I
hate on
dash,
Adelphos.
do I still get a bonus action to attack, or would I use the bonus action to action surge?
Nope. Action surge is just the thing. The bonus action would be the offhand attack. So you can make 3 short sword attacks and 1 dagger attack if you want to.
Okay, I'm gonna do the dagger attack first, and I'm gonna go for the guy on my right. Vasilis is.
Oh, sorry. You only have 1 action surge. You don't get the second one until level 17.
Oh, lame.
But you do get 3 attacks, so.
But no, I am definitely gonna offhand attack with my dagger on the guy
Okay.
on my right, Vassa's left.
And then 2. Okay. So like you're splitting up 2 attacks to each one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or I might just dump like all on one until he's dead. I'm not sure.
Okay.
But I'm
Well.
just going for the guy on the right first.
Okay. If you hit, I'm just gonna have you to roll to see if you hit again.
15.
15 is a hit, so just roll and see if you hit him again.
18.
Yeah, that's a hit. So roll this damage, because with 1 dice of damage, I don't think you'd be able to take him down. So now roll. Should be 2d6 plus your modifier twice
Yeah.
for damage.
Okay, 2d6.
Adelphos just came to help out his homie Vasilis.
Yeah.
You know it. 2d6 plus
War Brothers.
modifier twice.
Yeah.
Yep.
15 plus. That's lame. I rolled a
The
1.
new War
17.
Brothers.
Yeah, I think we might have a
17.
Okay,
War Brothers
17
reunion here pretty soon.
is not enough to kill it, but it is very, very wounded. It is definitely bloodied.
So I still have one more attack with my sword and then a.
Yep, and then a dagger attack, yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna dagger attack first.
It. Okay, so dagger attack this one. Yep,
16.
16 is a hit.
6. 8 damage.
Okay, yeah, you kill this one. You see you stab this sharpened blade stepping off of this hilt of the sword into the specter, and it withers away into the same ashy dust cloud you'd seen others outside the palace disappear into. Okay, you have one more short sword attack.
As I'm attacking that one, and after I see it wither away, I'm just gonna turn and slash with my short sword at the guy on my left.
Okay.
Oh, should I have been getting advantage? Because I guess it doesn't matter.
You were not technically
Oh yeah, I see. Okay. I
yeah,
see.
flanked.
Okay. Well, I'm just gonna attack the guy on my left.
Flanked adjacent.
Yeah.
Does
You can add half of
20
an advantage.
21 hit?
21 does hit.
8 damage. I rolled a 1, but
Okay.
7 at least.
Yeah. All right. So you deal 8 damage to the specter.
Okay,
It
perfect.
hisses at you in anger. Is that it for you, Adelphos?
Yeah, that's it for me.
All right.
Hisses?
Yeah, it hisses. Okay. Erebus is going to take a legendary action, and he's going to gaze at you, Thalassa, with his withering gaze. I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
How dare he gaze at the Lhasa?
You see the anger in his eyes peer down at you and the fury, and you feel the wrath of the god come upon you.
I got a 16.
Okay. It's not good enough to pass. So you take...
Wait. Don't I have a bardic? Do I want to use it? Yeah, no, it's fine. Go for it. I take what?
Okay. You take 12 necrotic damage.
Okay.
There's got to
Okay.
be some hidden mechanic with that.
With what?
Yeah. Yeah, there's
Anyway,
You take a D12 for the rest of your life.
there's something else with that.
okay. Then it is Erebus's turn.
Why you gotta be staring at me all weird like? Jeez.
Yeah, he's pissed.
He said,
Huh?
Yeah, you just.
Just cover your eyes instead of having to roll a Constitution saving throw.
Yeah.
Bro just goes.
He just does the blue still.
Okay. So, Erebus is going to see if he regains his soul rend. He does
That
not.
doesn't sound good.
Nope, he does not. Oh, what is he gonna do?
Go home.
He's not gonna go home.
Call it quits for the day.
Isn't he already
is
home? Yeah, I was like,
is
aren't we at his home?
15, 20, 25,
Gonna go to bed.
35, 40. Oh, this guy's gone. You took him home. Okay. And then, oh, before he goes all that far away. Actually, no. He's just going to stay here. He's going to attack you, Velocity. He's going to whip you with his whip. His whip
Because
of
that's
the
what
underworld.
that's what whips do.
Wait,
Yep.
what's my thingy? What's my new thing I just got?
Oh,
Ooh. Okay. 24 to hit.
Don't I have that block thing now?
Shield.
Shield. That.
It gives you +5 to your AC, so it's 24 to hit.
And he rolled a what?
I rolled a 24. So if you use shield, it's not enough to cover the hit because your
was
armor
a hit.
class is what's your armor class? 18.
Yep.
Yeah. So it would be 23 basically. If you rolled less than a 23, 22 or less, then it would miss.
Fine.
Okay. So as you take 19 necrotic damage as this whip sort of wraps around you quickly, and you see like it almost like burns, but in the spots of your body where it wraps before he pulls it away, like the burn isn't necessarily like a fire burn or a cold burn, but your flesh is like rotted away in the parts where the whip had touched you. Yep.
Fried fish.
Precisely. And then he will now use his godly smite on you. Is a 23 hit.
With my shield thingy? Does it still go to him?
It would still go to him because ties go to the runner.
Yeah. So, yeah.
So, okay. All right. And you take 16 force damage
Jeez.
as this black bolt sort of shoots at you and hits you in the chest. All right. It is now up to you, Vasilis.
It's all up to me, and no one else.
Yeah.
I'm helping. The heck.
I know, right? I don't know why Jeff made. I think you're helping, man.
Thank you. Thank you. War Brothers. You know what's up.
Yeah.
All right. What are you doing,
Okay.
Vasilis?
Vasilis looks at Adelphos. We fought a good fight. We have to get to the portal now. And then I'm gonna start beelining it to the portal with Adelphos. Obviously, it's not his turn. You know what I mean?
Are you taking the stone in tow?
Yeah. Oh yeah. The
Yeah,
stone's
we should
coming
take
with
the
me.
stone.
All right. Okay.
The stone. I'm carrying it like a football. Like
Yeah.
I'm.
The sword in
Brees.
one hand, stone in the other. Just
Oh yeah.
okay. All right. Make your movement.
Let's see. We get. Zoom in so I can actually see these squares. Okay. Out.
Yeah, the squares aren't very clear. Sorry.
Oh, that's all right.
If you're just moving with the arrows, we'll count it as 5. You can move through friendlies.
Okay. I can move up to. Oh, cool. Yeah, let me move.
Okay, so this specter is going to swipe at you as you move out of its
That's
range.
fine.
Oh,
Mm.
oh no.
Oh no.
Nat 20. I'm so sorry. So, per my
No, you're
house rules, I'm not maxing out the dice. I am going to roll the dice twice. And so, you take. Let me see, let me consult. Woof.
So your house rules are just the original rules? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah. My house rules are the original rules for the DM, and then for the players, it's the best rules, which is the house rules, which is you max out one dice no matter what, and then roll an additional one.
That's so funny. I was like, wait a sec, that's just normal. That's so funny.
You don't know. Okay, you take.
I get it, though. It's like a mix.
D6.
Yeah.
Okay, you take 24 necrotic damage.
Oof.
Yep. And this is not halved because it is not bludgeoning, piercing, or slashing. It is necrotic. So your barbarian
not a-
doesn't save you right now.
Totem.
Yep.
Dare you?
I know. Is it for you, Vasilis?
Yes.
Okay. All right. It is now Thalas's turn.
Yes. Let me look up one thing really quick. It's a bonus. Okay. I choose Misty Step.
Smart.
And I'm
Yeah.
going to click things correctly so I can move
You want to go?
as close as I can get. I'm gonna move my 30 feet with my Misty Step.
Okay. Good job, because that does not provoke an opportunity attack.
Exactly. And then
I will not
it won't let me move.
Let me grab Thalassa.
Hold on.
I think I'm in the way of. what
There you
is
go.
that?
There you go.
we
Now try it. Now try it. That'll get you 30.
And then with the rest of my movement, I'm gonna just book it into this portal.
All right. You run,
go.
and you basically like Pocahontas dive in,
Yeah.
basically.
Nice.
Does that make sense?
That's exactly what I wanted to do. So yes.
The portal on
And-
the other side is the
Did you
top of
show
the
me
roof.
what a? Can you show me what a Pocahontas dive is? Okay.
It's when you like dive straight out like this and then go in. Yeah.
Ooh. Heck yeah.
So you break the surface of this water, and you begin swimming down, and black, like dark, deep darkness surrounds you, darker than even like the bottom of the ocean. Like it is black, and before long, you begin to feel a tug, like going upwards. And you begin to swim up towards the surface, and we will continue that in a moment. But you all see when Thalassa goes through this portal, Erebus yells again. And the palace shakes again. Okay. After
So nervous at my choice.
you were so nervous at your
I'm,
choice?
I'm nervous now. Yeah. Freaking get there, guys! Come on.
Okay, so
Oh crap! What if we drop the rock?
then
I ain't dropping this rock for nothing.
you have 4 downs before you got to take it to the portal. If you drop it, you got to restart. Try and pass it.
No, I'm talking
Okay,
about drop
so
it
it's
like
another team.
when we're swimming.
Erebus goes, fumble, and he jumps in on the ball.
Okay. You see that Erebus disappears in a cloud of darkness and reappears a little bit closer to you. Vasilis, sort of interposing you
Lame.
between you and the portal. Okay. Alondros, it's your turn.
Oh my goodness.
Get about.
Just get to
You-
the portal.
You have a long way to go.
Well, I'm not gonna lie. From the beginning of
Mhm.
the round to now, my turn changed probably like 15 times.
Really?
Yes. Oh my goodness.
Do you leave your friends to fend against Erebus themselves, or do you
No,
go and help them?
it was just how I was gonna do it.
Ooh, I like it. How are you gonna do
and
it,
I don't know
Erebus?
what I'm gonna
How are
do.
you gonna do it,
Okay.
Alondros?
Dude, my turn changed too within 5 seconds of.
No, I'm
Right.
glad you did what you did because that's what I was gonna tell you to do.
Yeah, okay, good. Because I was like,
Because
"I'm-" if I would have had more health, I would have stayed and tried to help out, but.
yeah, because if anyone survives this, it has to be you two. So you guys are good.
And and
Alondros,
Adelphos,
you have the book.
because
Yeah.
That's true. I have the book.
well, and
All right.
Adelphos, because that's the whole reason you guys are down here.
Yeah.
No, it's fine. We'll come back from again.
You didn't want to,
just
you can do it
good
again.
with that.
All
I'll
right,
just take
okay.
one for the team.
This portal has a name. I did some research between these sessions, by the way. Anyway, what are you gonna do, Tyson?
Oh, tell us the name. I would love to know
No,
that.
tell us
can't
the
not
name
drop the
when somebody
lore
drops
now.
in.
Yeah.
Huh?
Tell us the name when somebody jumps in next.
Hold on. Okay, I will.
The portal whispers its name to you as you jump through it.
That actually would be kind of sick.
My name is Greg.
No, it is called. It is
Greg.
called.
You.
It's Jerry.
It is called the Portal Lathos.
Oh.
Oh.
I was thinking more like Keith or something, but I mean, Lathos is cool too.
The portal Lathos. Lathos.
Lathos.
Okay, what are you doing,
All right.
Adelphos?
Alondros.
Gosh.
Alondros.
Here we go again. Alondros and Adelphos.
I know.
Not for long.
Why can't I have action surge? Okay. Here's what I'm doing. Shoot, I hate this. Okay. I'm going to cast Dimension Door using my last 5th level spell slot.
Okay. Where are you going with it?
I'm gonna end up right. As I run.
Can you only
Oh wow.
can you only do that once?
He's out of
No.
spell slots.
I'm out of 4th level and 5th level spell slots.
Oh.
But I'm gonna come over here.
Okay.
Actually, that's a lie. Can I change that?
Yeah. Yeah, you can change it.
Okay.
Oh boy.
I'm gonna go here.
Okay. Roll me a Constitution saving
Wait,
throw.
sorry. One sec. I'm
Wait,
I'm
actually?
reevaluating. Actually, I'm gonna just no. I just want to be far enough away that he has to move, because I know he has
Okay.
a reach of like 15. It's really hard to tell these squares.
It is. I'm sorry.
The
All
squares
right.
that's
are
okay.
cool. It's fine.
They're really
They are
cool.
cool. They are pretty cool squares.
Yeah. Okay. So
These
here,
squares aren't
This is where I am.
square.
I'm right by this pillar.
Okay.
Okay.
Which, P.S. for the viewers, sorry you couldn't see this last time. It's a really cool
Yeah.
map.
Technical
Yeah.
difficulties. This
Sorry
map is
about
better
that.
now.
This is what happens when you stick around. You get to see the maps.
Yeah.
And that's it for you. You're just moving. there?
And then as a bonus, Vasilis, you have a bardic, right?
Yes, he does still.
Yeah, I haven't used
Okay.
it yet. Yeah, I don't think so.
I'm gonna give. I'm gonna give Matt.
Okay.
Adelphos, you get a bardic,
Okay.
which I think actually has a 60 foot. So I'm gonna take a walk. There,
Okay.
I think that puts me within 60. So I'm
Alright.
gonna step back, bardic, give it to him, and then
Dankeschön.
I would like to just shout out. I do have to say, out of all of the gods that we've met, Erebus, you easily are the dimmest of them all.
Oh, snap.
You attempting anything with this? Are you trying to intimidate him, mock him, or just free talk?
I just want to get him to come over to me.
Okay, fair enough.
Belittle him a little bit.
Yeah,
Alright.
I want him to attack me.
Is that it for you, Alondros?
That is it.
Okay. Back at the top of the initiative is
Alan.
nope.
Me.
We will cut to them later. Nope.
We're fighting
Is a lair
Theseus.
action.
Over text. Jefferson's been texting us.
Yes, exactly. Okay. You see a veil of darkness overshadow you. Basilisk.
Oh man. What I get for making dumb hand gestures.
Give me 1 second.
Can I just not see now?
It won't give me black light. Come on.
I cast cataracts.
I cast 2300 vision. Which is basically what my eyes are. They're so bad.
Jeez.
This is something we all know. Jefferson relies on his sense of smell more than anything else.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
feel.
It's
Like,
astonishing.
I've lived with
he
him,
can
I
close
should
his
know.
eyes and navigate a mall.
Purely just based
What?
off of what he smells. It's an incredible thing to watch.
Especially
Okay.
if there's food.
Perfume sections are a little rough, though.
Pretend
That
that
one
this.
scene- that
Walks
one
into
scene
Macy's
when
and just gets
Bob, when they,
lost,
like,
but
spray
everywhere else he's
everybody.
good.
Hold on. I'm still updating.
Wait,
Goodness.
wait.
Could you imagine if you gave people directions with smells?
I could tell you what
I feel
Walmart
like-
smells like.
I feel like in a big
So,
city
yeah,
you
you're-
could do that.
Yeah, you're gonna go in that direction until you start smelling like the
Sewage.
smell of
The
like
greased
baked
fire.
goods.
Okay.
Then you're gonna immediately turn to your left and move in that direction until you smell something that
All right.
is.
If you smell your
Yeah,
you've
so
gone
let's-
too far.
Speaking of smelling your way out, I don't know if you see that small, dim radius around you of red. Tried my best to make it a pretty vibrant color, but
Oh,
here we
I
are.
see it.
Huh?
I can see it a
So-
little bit.
Is this
Yeah.
That-
light?
Maybe if we do
Just
blue.
cast darkness on me,
It
didn't
kind
he?
of like goes. Vroom.
Yes, exactly. Yes. So you are now surrounded in complete magical darkness.
Should I blindfold myself so I can't see anything?
Oh, holy cow!
Pull your hat
Actually,
down.
never mind.
You're
Yeah,
all.
Darkness is pretty.
You're
Darkness is
all-
pretty big.
Yeah, it's a 30-foot radius, not
Oh,
a
jeez.
10-foot radius. Yeah.
Oh boy.
Oh.
Yeah. So it's huge.
Oh boy.
And you all see this Adelphos and Alondros. Alondros, you're caught like right on the edge of it.
Yeah.
You're not quite in it, but you just see this absolute tangible darkness just appear, centered on Vasilis. Okay, And that is the lair action. It is now your turn, Adelphos. You see this massive ball of darkness appear before you.
I'm just gonna start running to where I saw Vasilis last.
Okay.
Are you gonna run in? Are you gonna run into the darkness?
Into the darkness?
I'm not sure. Because how long does darkness last? And does it just stay in one spot?
Unless I think you can. You might. be able
We'll
to-
have to figure it out.
Yeah, you'll find out.
You make your decision. You don't. Adelphos doesn't
Yep,
know.
you will have to find out. Adelphos doesn't know.
Okay. Adelphos as a player as a character would just run straight in.
Yeah, he's courageous like that. So you can move 12 squares, Adelphos.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And like as I get into the darkness, I'm just gonna call out. I'll be like, Vasilis! Just call out and try and find him. Get some, I wouldn't say leverage, but you know what I mean.
Sense of direction.
Yeah.
Okay.
Awareness.
Just don't come in here.
No, I think leverage is good.
Seriously, no.
I
he said-
trip Vasilis in the darkness.
Push him over. I bend down. It's eight.
What does Vasilis say when he hears Adelphos? Yell that out.
He says, "Don't come in here."
Well, too late.
Okay. You did leave. You did leave.
We're gonna hear a face palm against his helmet.
You did leave the area of attack for one of these specters.
Dang
And
it! I was
so-
hoping you'd forget.
Nope. He is gonna try and attack you. He rolls an 11. Does an 11 hit?
My AC is
Maybe
it's
an
either
itch
10 or
to
12 right now. I don't remember. Ah, poop. Yeah, that hits.
Yeah, because you don't have any armor.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's your dex?
You take 10 damage.
My dex is +6.
What's it +6?
Is that your saving throw?
Yeah, my
Yeah,
saving
don't
throw.
no.
Oh
it's not your
no!
saving
What's
throw.
your
That's
what's
what
your
dex
modifier?
for.
What's your dexterity
I think it's
modifier?
+1 or
Oh,
+2.
it's +2.
You don't
Okay.
add that to your base though.
You said 10 damage. Damage.
Yes. 10 necrotic damage.
Lame.
And then I
Okay.
went a little bit of out of order, but that's okay. We'll pick it up right now. This specter's gonna start coming down this way. For you. And this specter is gonna attack you. Alondros.
Yep,
Oh boy.
hits.
Oh boy.
Okay. That's 13 necrotic damage.
Man, you're rolling good on those sixes, Jefferson.
Can I
lot of
like call
fives.
out in the darkness again?
Yeah, for sure.
It's a free action.
What are you
go
calling
for it.
out?
Yeah, I'll just be like, Vasilis, keep running the direction you were going.
Right into that pit of fire.
Yeah, quite literally. Okay, and then this specter is just gonna kind of walk around because guess what? You cannot make attacks in the dark.
More like
So-
right into Erebus, and I just look up right at him.
Right?
Steps on you. All right. After Adelphos' turn, it is Erebus' turn,
Aw, poop.
and he is gonna turn to you, Alondros, and he's gonna say, "Dimmer, how about powerful?" And 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30,
It's
35,
comebacks like
40.
that that really just make my opinion more.
Okay. And you see he casts out this dark energy from him, his godly smite, that he will roll against you. Now in incognito mode. Does a 15 hit?
Does.
Aw,
Okay.
lame.
It's a tight spot.
Okay. You take 26 force damage.
Holy gosh, dude.
26.
26.
Gosh, that's not good. That's not good.
And
Dogging on Delandros.
Erebus is going to step 1 step forward. Actually, 2 steps forward, and he's going to attack you with his whip. Basilisk.
That flipping whip, dude.
Well, can he see in the darkness?
He has crew sight up to 60 feet. So,
Lame.
yes, he can.
Figured.
Lame.
Ooh, does an 11 hit, Basilisk?
Nope.
Okay, you can hear this crack come out of seemingly nowhere in the darkness, right near where your foot was, and you can assume that it was his whip trying to meet its mark.
Dude,
He moved
your
5, 10,
face.
15, 20.
That's freaky.
He
I won't lie.
and then he is going to stay there.
He tried to Gandalf me. He went for my feet.
He did try and Gandalf you. Okay, after him is Basilisk.
Can't Gandalf Facilis. Facilis in his prime. Okay. Now, how are we gonna do this? Like, how am I gonna, like, can I, like, moving out, am I gonna have to, like, just roll to see which direction I start moving in? Or am I gonna get, like,
Just pick a direction.
Here,
Just
hold
be like
on,
a
hold on,
football
hold
player,
on.
just like-
I mean, I would say that you were intending to go towards the portal, correct?
yeah, absolutely. Like, I was
Okay.
making a straight line, and then the
Right.
blackness came out, so I feel like it should at least be within, like,
one or the other.
cone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep, for sure. So basically, how I'm gonna rule this, because this is kind of fun, is you're gonna roll a D12, and 1 through 4, you run straight where you're going and hit Erebus.
Okay.
5 through 8, you're going to run at a diagonal and hit that fire pit right there,
right?
because it's large, like it's a cauldron of lava. And then 9 through 12, you are able to sort of skirt the lava and the pillar and be able to head towards the portal. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Dude,
Okay.
there's
9 through
not
12.
a lot
9
of room
through
for
12.
error here.
Okay. Roll me a D12.
Okay. Just dumb luck.
One. Okay.
I don't know if this is good or better than the fire pit.
So you run straight. I'm gonna move you. The darkness does not move with you though. I just had to put it on someone. I haven't figured out how to put out a light quite yet. Oh, maybe I can. Hold on. Let me take the darkness off of you. Okay. And let me add this light real quick. It was right here. We can kind of guesstimate where the darkness is. All right. I'm sorry. I don't have like a template to put down. But you are still kind of at the edge of the darkness, but you literally like bump into Erebus.
Okay.
But you still have some movement. Because you only move 5,
Can he
10,
see
15,
now?
20. He cannot.
You just bump into him. It's cool. Oh, my bad.
Well,
Sorry.
now you know kind of where you are.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, bro.
Just turn right.
Actually, I know I get like this
Diagonal.
from Zoolander where they bump into each other and they're
Yeah.
like, "Excuse me, brah.
I'm not
Not
your
your
bra.
bra.
You're not excused. Not your bra."
Okay.
I love that movie.
So you still have some movement. It's dark, but you know the portal was somewhere to your. You're assuming right because you just bumped into Erebus.
Yep.
So would you like to move?
I would absolutely like to move because I would absolutely like to get out of here.
Yeah. Okay. So that was 5. I'll say you can like go around him and sort of skirt. Ah, there it is. Holy cow. Jeez Louise.
Ah, jeez.
Here we go. I don't know how to configure the light. There we go. Oh, baby, we're in business. Hold on.
We are holding.
Landros, you gonna be okay?
Yeah.
I can
just wish
stay and
that-
cover you.
No. I came back here
He
to
has
get
the-
you out.
Best chance to
You
get out.
Yeah.
You
Go.
and Vasilis
You
need to
have-
leave.
He's got
Yes,
magic
you,
on his side.
you
Come
two
on.
have the worst
Yeah.
chance of getting out of
I
here.
have the power
Do
of
not
anime
stay.
and God on my side.
Okay. So are you cutting through? Are you gonna skirt like in between? Oh, Erebus here.
Actually, I think I'd be way a cooler depiction if I could. Could I just like run through his legs?
Sure. Yeah. Roll me an athletics check.
Do
Oh,
it.
fine. Okay, cool.
Do it.
Whatever.
His
I don't care.
his
Just
Athletics?
run.
Sure.
I don't
Just
care
run.
about your athletics check. Do you know who I am?
Okay. He is basically his attack. What you're doing is you are trying to dodge. Like as you bump into him, you're gonna like roll between his legs, and his attack of opportunity, instead of using his weapon, is him just literally trying to stomp on you.
Cool. He can
So
try.
this is
Can
a
you
opposed.
disengage with an action?
Yes.
Hey, you roll with advantage. Strength.
I don't-
Athletic checks.
Do
you
I
roll
even
with
need-
advantage.
Do it
Let's
again.
find out.
See if
Okay.
you
Do
get
it.
the
It's gonna be a
nat.
20.
Do it.
man,
Nat
come on.
20.
Oh,
Nat
you
20.
don't. You don't. You're good. You're good.
I don't even need it, bro. I don't even need
Okay.
advantage.
So,
Fine.
5, 10,
No, you're
15,
talking to.
20,
I won the games
20,
twice. Aw.
25, 30, 35, 40, 45. So you're at 45 feet. You've got 15 more feet of movement as you roll between his legs. You hear, "Rah!" Try and stomp on top of you.
Very nice.
Get going. Get going.
Okay, and then I'm also gonna taunt him a little bit to try to get him away from Adelphos now, and I'm gonna say, Iliad is embarrassed to have you as a brother.
Ooh. Hey,
Get him in
All
the
right.
family.
you've got 5 more feet to move. Where are you going to move to?
Yeah, get
Ooh,
out
I
of
only
the
five?
range. I thought it was 15.
15.
15 more.
Yep, you got 15 more feet.
This is weird. Every time I try to move, it like bumps my screen somewhere.
Yeah, it bumped my screen too.
He's probably in control of the view.
I am. Sorry.
Me?
No, Zane.
Oh,
Really? Oh, sorry guys. That's weird. I don't know why I would.
It happens.
yeah, that's weird. Okay, Adelphos, it's your turn.
Okay.
Actually, hold on. No, it's not. Legendary action.
Boo.
You see that. Ooh, what shall I do? You see that Erebus, at your taunting, is gonna look at you, Alondros. Please roll me a Constitution save. Yeah, Constitution saving throw.
Is it a magical effect?
Mm,
Or is it like
an ability, like an innate ability.
no, if it's a magical ability then I'm good. But if it's like a dragon's breath weapon, then
It's not.
no.
No, you can roll with advantage.
Okay. Oh boy.
Come on, Alondros.
Yeah, this would be magical. This would be like divine.
All right.
He's
let's
like using his
roll it,
divine
please.
presence as a god to
Yeah.
impose.
Oh my gosh.
Alrighty then.
Oh my gosh.
Don't worry.
Wait, what'd you roll?
Bardic?
A 3 and a
failed.
2.
No, he doesn't have
No, I
bardic.
don't have bardic.
And I don't.
Okay. Oof, you take 21 necrotic damage
Okay.
Landros isn't
As-
that inspiring.
as he peers daggers into your soul. And he
22?
looks at you. 21.
21.
And he looks at you and he says, "If all else fails, I'll have your soul to pay." And then it's your turn, Adelphos.
Why does he want you? Because you got the book?
Because he's striking his ego.
Yeah.
Adelphos, what are you doing?
I'm just gonna start trying to run after Vasilis. Do you want me to do the same thing, like with the D12?
Yeah. Yep. Because you're very much the same spot.
Okay, and I am just gonna dash.
Great job.
Hi.
11.
Okay, yeah, so you're skirting
Oh my god.
between the pillar and the fiery thing. So I will move your token. You get to move
Okay.
12. So that's 1. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. You're able to make it all the way up there.
Dang.
But
Oh, nice. Now we're like
But-
running side by side.
I need you to roll 2 Constitution saving throws as you pass these fiery cauldrons.
Oh,
2.
no.
Yep.
What is my constitution?
Jefferson, can you just drop down Calen by the portal so that I can see?
Can see.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, I'm so
No,
sorry.
you're good. I can see, like, but it's once it gets up towards
One of
the-
them is a 13, the other's a 7.
Okay. So, you fail the 7.
You die instantly.
You
I'm
do
just
have a
lying.
bardic if you need it.
Don't joke like that.
I do have a bardic if I need it. How much? What die level is it?
It's a
Oh, yeah. Is it a D10 Bardic?
Yeah.
D10 until it passes something.
Okay.
If you'd like to use it, you can.
You don't have
It's
to.
up
I
to
was just
you. Yep.
yeah.
My health is doing fine right now. I'll save it.
Okay. All right. So you take half damage. Well, here you take full damage from 1. You
I
take
take
5
3/4
nope.
damage.
You take 5 heat damage from 1, and then this is the half damage. You take 4 damage for the half damage from the other. These
So
searing
9
total.
cauldrons. Yep. These searing cauldrons of lava just begin to burn your skin as you run by. Is that it for you?
Yeah, and I
Adelphos?
mean, I'm gonna call out. I'm just gonna say, everybody that's left, run to the portal. And then I'm gonna turn to Vasilis and say, hold on to the stone. And yeah, that's all I'm gonna do.
All right. Alondros, it is now your turn.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wait. Actually, before you go,
Does he get to
I'm
go?
going to do a legendary action. He is going to... He's going to teleport
Oh no.
right here. Okay.
Oh boy.
You see he disappears in black smoke and reappears right here. Stop as the palace quakes. Now it's your turn, Adelphos. Alondros.
Alondros. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Why do you always do that right before? Oh my gosh.
He has his plan, and then you change all of his plans.
I know. And then
Sorry.
everything changes.
I forget. I haven't played with legendary actions in a very long time. Useful they can be sometimes. And
Yeah.
I wasn't trying to. I promise I wasn't trying to go against whatever plans you had.
Would
But
use
it
a
was.
different
No.
use
It's
both.
good.
I'd
It's
use
okay.
Annoying.
I just need to figure out. Oh my goodness.
As we run side by side, Vasilis looks at Adelphos and says, "Adelphos, you lucky little maniac.
I'm like, I turn and I'm like, part of me's burning and be like, yeah, lucky.
You're like,
Yeah,
I'm like, yeah.
part of your toes is burning.
All right. Oh. Here's what I'm gonna do.
Okay. Lay it
Okay.
on me. You have 2 specters near you. There is still darkness in the same spot that it was, so you are just on the edge of it. Can't see through it,
Can't see over it.
but you can go through it.
Guess I gotta go through it. Oh my gosh. Why don't you guys hurry it up?
We're trying.
All right, okay. I'm gonna cast Shatter,
Okay.
and it gets all these specters.
Yep.
I hate this, but they have to make a Constitution saving throw.
Hold on. Is it a point you can see within range? Or a point within range that you see?
Yeah, but it's a 10-foot radius,
Okay.
so I would put it.
The edge
Because
of
the circle goes about here.
Yeah, so you could put it right here.
Yeah, I was like,
All right.
I'd put
yeah.
it like right here,
Yeah, that's
where it's
great.
like it's not gonna hit me, but it's
Yeah.
gonna hit them, and
Yep. Okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'll work. So it's a
Okay.
con save.
con save DC 18.
Yeah. Okay. Well, first one rolls a 6. Second one rolls a 5. Last but not least, rolls a 19. So one of them saves.
Okay, he
the
takes
one-
half.
Yeah. So the one not right next to you, but to the right, takes half damage.
Okay, oh boy, let's hope this is good.
Okay.
Not bad.
So you see the one that ran towards you, that kind of dashed at you. Oh, sorry. Okay, 10 damage for, and then 5
Yeah.
damage for this one. Okay. All right, they're still up. But the one that dashed, the one that has like, that you did half damage to, looks pretty hurt. The one that Adelphos had hit. The one to the far right.
Mhm.
Okay. Oh, well, dang, I was hoping.
For a little more than that.
Yeah, I was hoping to kill this one next to me.
Yeah, if you would have had to roll pretty high, but you could have done.
Yeah, it was a long shot. But...
Yeah.
Okay, and then I'm just gonna run.
Okay. He will take a swipe at you as you do so. He has a 15 hit.
Yep.
Okay. You take 8 necrotic damage.
Okay, and I'm gonna.
You're gonna go south. You're gonna go down that way.
Yeah, I'm gonna, cause the darkness is there,
Yeah.
and
Okay.
I'm not sure where, if it goes across the front of this or not.
You would be able to see.
Oh,
you
and I
could go
can
that
kind
way
of
if you
go
wanted to.
straight. Okay,
Yeah.
then I'd want to go straight. Yeah.
You could skirt the darkness. If you wanted to stay out of the darkness, you'd still have to roll a con save from this fire pot, though.
Okay. Okay. I'm frozen
You're
right
right
now for me,
here. Oh, sorry.
but
Hold on.
I want to move right here.
Here, there you
If
go.
I'm not
Now
already
try.
there.
Now
Okay.
try. Can you
Nope.
move yourself now?
Oh, there we go.
There we go.
Okay, yeah, I'm there,
Okay.
and I took how
Mhm.
much from him?
You took 8 necrotic,
Okay.
and I need you to roll a Constitution saving throw.
Yep.
You got this.
Come on, Alondros.
Okay.
Heck yeah,
You
baby.
take half damage. And you only take 1 damage
Wow.
Oh,
from
God.
this heat. Your thick satyr fur on your leg, keeping you from burning to death.
You're like, ugh.
All right,
At least for one
Calen.
round. Ooh.
You just surface. And you look around and find yourself, as described before, in some sort of cavern with a spring. Around you are great, large ruins of some sort. They make some sort of shrine or temple, you can't really tell. And as you pull yourself sort of up onto this stone enclave with pillars surrounding it, you see on the ground in front of you what looks to be a site of a sacrifice of some sort. You see blood stains the stone, and you can tell that there is some relatively fresh blood staining it, mixed on top of or plastered on top of like very, very, very old, almost ancient looking stained stone.
I'm going to pull out the little music box or the little
Okay.
voice, and I'm going to cast greater invisibility on myself.
Okay. Okay. So as you pull out this little tinker's box that contains spells, you sort of wind it, and as you wind it up and it charges up, you see you slowly disappear. And then you hear a voice come out of the darkness from behind you. Now, you really think that would be enough to hide from the god of tricks? And you recognize the voice of Phaenax.
I wasn't trying to hide from you, per se. Just trying to be careful. Where is Phaenax's soul? Do I have it? Like, do I have like an orb?
No. So it surfaced with you, and it kind of like is flying around as it was doing in the underworld. But you see, for some reason, it almost looked bound to this stone circle with the pillars around it. You see it will kind of like fly away and like hit some invisible barrier and fly back.
Why don't you take a step in? The water's nice.
And then you see coming out of the darkness a leather boot adorned with gold and brass fittings, steps. And you see emerges the first time you've actually seen him, the visage of Phaenax.
Oh boy.
It'll take me a minute. Don't get your hopes up. Hold on.
I'm sure this is gonna go well. Get it? Because we're in a well.
Oh my god. Hilarious. All of our subscribers.
Hold on.
And then there comes in 10 more because puns.
You know them, you love them.
If you subscribe because of that pun, we don't want.
Comment down below.
I'm just kidding. Don't.
Jam,
Let us know in the
zay.
comments if that was the thing that pushed you over the edge.
Yeah.
The edge of the well.
You hate us or do you love us now? That's what we need to know.
Well.
That's what I was just gonna say.
That was so
That's
funny.
You're pushing them. You're pushing them.
Into
Nothing.
the well.
Thank you for banking at United
Well-
Smurf Nibbling.
Well, we made that joke in Strahd, didn't we?
Yeah, we did.
Yeah.
It was the title of one of our.
Well.
Watch
Well,
Curse
I
of
wasn't
Strahd.
there for that one, so you know.
No.
Yeah, we're dropping Watch Curse of Strahd here. Okay, hold on. Sorry. Okay. And you see emerging for the first time, you actually see him. You see, whoa, Phaenax.
That's cool.
Everybody move your cursors.
Yeah.
What, you can't see with all this?
No.
All right, everybody. All right, move your cursors off. We get it. Okay. But really though, move your cursors off. I'm looking at you,
Same.
Basilis.
Dude, mine's off the board.
You're literally in the middle of his head.
You're right on his forehead. Move to the right. Move to the right.
There
Yeah,
you
you're
go.
good.
There you go.
Yeah, there you go.
That's it. Okay.
That was the best. You were literally his third eye, just chilling.
Yeah,
I know. It was like
right.
right in the middle of the forehead. Like, I'm off.
Good. You get for making puns.
And you hear him say, "I'm going to be honest with you, Calen. I didn't think you would make the cut."
Well, I'm gonna be honest with you. If Erebus hadn't attacked us, I wouldn't have brought it back for you.
Interesting.
But I don't like unreasonable people.
And how did you like it? The underworld.
It was much worse than I thought.
Could you
I mean-
imagine finding your way through there without that wall? Without friends? When I arrived on the shores of Agonis eons ago, all I had was myself.
How did you do it? How did you get unstuck from the cycle that everybody else is stuck in?
You see, he begins to slowly walk around the circle.
But he's not going in.
He is not going in yet. He's in the light, but he's not inside the circle of pillars yet. You hear his footsteps echoing through this watery cavern. He says, "Cunning,
So you had it. It
Down there,
something
yes.
that-
you see, it's quite easy to remember where you come from. That first little bit, you die. But after a while, you become a stranger to your former self, as if the life you lived as a mortal was a dream. But then pretty soon, like all other dreams, even that begins to vanish from memory. And all you know is all you've been in the underworld. I held on to that one thing, that one piece of me that I could remember. No matter how hard it got, no matter where I turned, no matter how lost I was in Narano, or how insignificant I felt in Phileas, or how afraid and tortured Tisarus was, I held on to that one core me. And you see his eyes sort of move upwards to this spirit that's floating around. Funny that I lost the only thing that got me out once I escaped.
I'm surprised you haven't reached out and taken it yet. It seems we're at a bit of a crossroads, huh?
Not necessarily. Perhaps I'm just used to who I am now. What if I change? I happen to like being the god of the deceivers. What if a soul will make me compassionate? A truth teller? Well then, what would I have left?
Do I believe him?
Roll me an insight check.
So bad. Oh, I'm gonna use my inspiration.
You can use what?
Inspiration.
An
Oh
inspiration?
my gosh,
Okay.
it's an 8.
Okay.
Wasn't much better.
You have no reason to.
Say that again, you cut out.
You have no reason to believe him.
Yeah.
However, he doesn't talk like this normally. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
That's all you glean from that. And then you see he sort of walks through the half circle until he's standing between you and like exit to the cavern, sort of peering out into the next sky and beyond. I was the last mortal to rise to godhood. But I suppose, technically, not anymore.
Theseus?
See sort of a sly smile come across his face. You see, after me, the gods were troubled. If every mortal who is willful enough, powerful enough, worshipped enough, rose to deific standards, well, then there would be no more need for gods, as everyone would be one. As you may remember, the satyr Xenagos, which you would know, it's common knowledge that though there was a satyr that tried to rise to godhood, his name was Xenagos.
We found his tomb,
And-
didn't we?
Yeah. But he was killed by the gods, basically. He goes, as you well know, Xenagos tried and failed. The will of the gods thought differently. But it seems like your friend Theseus, his will is stronger than theirs.
And so what happens to Mogus?
That's a great question. I suppose he who thrives on chaos will accept the fruit of the chaos he sows, even if it means his destruction. But he and I don't talk often, so
I don't imagine
you'd have
he
to ask him yourself.
talk to many gods. Or goddesses, for that matter.
No, I prefer to do my dealings in the shadows, as you...
So where do we go from here? Are you gonna
don't
uphold
know.
your end of this bargain?
My end was held. I showed you the path. And here you stand.
Yes, but will we be able to leave?
You see sort of like peers around this sanctuary. Only one way to find out. And there are like further pillars that are like standing on themselves, like through the water. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
So like part of where you're at is also situated. Like there's water there, but like part of it is on stone. Lhasa, you begin swimming upward, and you see a faint light appearing above you. And you recognize it as the surface of water. And as you swim to the top, break through to find yourself in a cavern. Darkness surrounding you. You see Calen standing. Oh, no, you don't. All right. You find yourself alone. There is sort of a raised section of stone nearby where you could get up onto with blood stains therein, and you see the spirit of Fanax sort of bouncing around.
I'd probably just tread water for a minute and just get my surroundings, kind of try to figure out where I am.
Yeah, so you look around, you see that there's stairs coming in from a small opening, which is like a long vertical crack. And outside, you see the very distinct and clear identifier that you are back in the mortal world of Theros in the Nyx sky.
Thalassa, I'm glad that you made it out.
Where are you?
I'm everywhere.
Very funny.
No, I'm just invisible.
Why are you invisible?
I don't know. There was blood in a sacrifice, and
Well, splash around. Where are you?
I'm not gonna do that.
Okay. Why?
You hear a booming voice sort of come, and you didn't notice at first, but now you see this figure standing in front of you. He's too afraid.
Oh,
Hello.
hello.
I'm sorry, we've met once before, but I was under a different guise or appearance. Fanax, as he
Yes.
sort of gives you a half bow.
Did you not collect your soul?
I don't think you can.
Not yet.
Why not?
I don't know. I keep trying to have him step in here and take it back, but he won't. And it seems like his soul can't get out either.
There's something that he's not telling us.
Well, I think that he's a little bit afraid to step into the pool. Understandably so.
Why would a god be afraid?
Haven't you heard? There's a god slayer on the loose.
Yes, so step into your soul and you will not be as much of a god.
That much easier to kill, my dear.
You will not be a target.
Perhaps.
Thalassa, stay in here with the soul. I'm gonna step outside of the ring.
Okay. So there is a path from where you're leading that does step outside the circle. And as you get to the edge, sort of take a deep breath. And as you walk through, you can like feel almost like you're stepping through like a membrane of some sort. Very, very faint. And you didn't notice it at first, but for the first time, you sort of catch your breath and are breathing mortal air.
Ooh, that's different.
Welcome back to mortality.
I don't know whether to say thank you or not.
You're welcome either way. Thalassa, darling, if you don't mind, stepping out of the circle so I might have a moment with my idol.
Hmm.
I don't know if we're gonna do that until the rest of our party arrives. The lost
see he, like,
were they faring well when you left?
I believe so. I didn't see much.
Jump cutscene to us screaming and running towards the
Yeah,
portal.
burning and pretending like
Hey,
everything's
when
okay.
Actually,
I
yeah.
left, everybody was
You didn't
fine.
see much. And then, boom, we're going to cut back to the underworld.
I can't see anything. I'm coming after you. Don't do it.
Don't drop the ball. Oh crap! I'm
You
on
tried to
fire. Wait,
Gandalf
no, I'm
me.
not.
Hold on. All right. Cutting back to our heroes in the underworld. It is now top of the initiative.
Where's the map?
Hold on. Better?
Yes.
Load it. Yeah.
Okay. All right. You see 2 more specters pop up.
Oh my gosh. How many opportunity attacks are we gonna have to run through?
I don't care. I'm booking it.
Okay. And then it is now these turn, and then right when they pop up, you see actually the black darkness sort of like seeps into the ground, goes over, and 2 specters pop up. And then you see these ones are going to go after you.
After me?
No. These 3 over here are going to go after you.
Except for the one that can't see
Alondros.
me.
The darkness disappeared.
Oh,
So, yeah,
okay.
Initiate, because it's a lair action at the top of the next initiative, it vanishes.
Gotcha.
Unless he casts it again, which he didn't. Instead, he called up 2 specters.
Okay.
So, the one that can't see you is going to go 5, 10, 15, 20. He's going to take a swipe at you. $18 to hit.
Hits.
Oh, hold on. Okay, you take 13 necrotic damage. This one is going to move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Boom. Perfect. He's going to take a swipe at you. Is a 13 hit.
No, it doesn't.
All right. You see he misses you. And then this one is going to try and make up the rear. Okay. All right. That's it for the specters. It is now Adelphos' turn.
I'm just gonna book it right for the portal.
Okay, so you're going to run past the specter.
Yeah.
Okay, he's going to make an opportunity attack on you.
I don't care. You will try.
Okay, there's a 12 hit.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, you take 10 necrotic damage.
Okay.
At least you don't have to take an opportunity attack from Erebus.
Okay, so I have 6 spaces. 1, 2, 3, 4. Do I need to be in the whole thing?
Nope, if you can get there, you're there. Okay.
Okay, and right before I jump in, and I turn and I just say, "May the speed and the strength of the gods be with you guys. Just book it to the portal." And then I just dive in.
Yep. And you vanish. And you hear another even louder, "No! Insolence! Mortals! Insects! Okay. It is now Erebus's turn. Erebus.
Instantaneously combusts. Oh, you said it, not me.
Okay. He will see if he brings his soul rend back. I'll roll this for the class. He does not get his soul rend back. Oh, what is Erebus going to do?
Cry.
Leave to go work on his taxes.
Erebus is going to... He's going to attack you.
Ooh.
Theseus. Okay. He is going to try and whip you with his whip.
Freaking whip, dude.
Whip it real
Freaking
good.
whip. Ooh, does a 16 hit.
16 would be a glancing blow.
Okay, half damage. We were playing that, I forgot.
Yeah.
So you will take half damage. Okay. You only take 14 damage.
What kind of damage does his whip do? Is it
Necrotic.
Yeah.
necrotic?
Remember?
Just necrotic.
Fried
Oh.
fish.
Straight up necrotic.
Okay.
Okay.
Like dead fried fish.
And then he is going to hit you with his godly smite as well.
Ah, don't do that.
He's gonna miss. He's gonna miss.
Does
I
a
don't like that
27
face.
hit?
Oh, freak.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think
Just a little bit.
Theseus felt a little bit of this
It-
hit.
Yeah. I think
Zane's next
Felix might
character
have
is going
felt
to
some
be
of that
feeling
one.
this in the morning.
Yeah, Zane's next character is gonna be feeling that one.
You take 21 necrotic damage.
Oh,
Woof.
why do I feel
Oh,
why does my shoulder hurt and I feel like I have daddy issues?
Why do I feel the constant need to keep my backstory to myself?
Oh, that's funny.
Hey, 21 necrotic.
21.
Yep.
Oh boy. Are you doing okay, Vaslis?
yeah. How are you doing?
You taking a lot of necrotic.
Doing all right.
Alright, good.
Okay, and that's it for Erebus. I think Erebus is going to stay where he is
Yeah, he
for
should.
once. And that's your turn, Vasilis.
Dude, I just have to I'm just booking it and just praying that I have enough HP to get me through these last two opportunity attacks. Because I feel like the only safe I'm gonna have to take opportunity
Well,
attack from
You will take
Erebus.
one from
The one
Erebus
already took.
no matter what. This guy
Yeah,
took.
Erebus and
Yeah.
possibly the spectre on the left.
If you
They'll
go
have-
north around the Spectre that already took his opportunity attack, the only opportunity attack you will take is Erebus. If you go
Oh,
around
okay.
this way and hook over to the portal.
I should be able to do that. Let's see, 5,
Okay.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30. If I just dash, yeah,
Yep,
absolutely.
yeah.
I can make
Okay.
it.
He is going to make an
for it,
opportunity
then.
attack against you with his whip.
All right.
I just saw my character and I was like, wait, I thought Adelphos got out. Why is he still in there?
Yeah. Adelphos is in the middle of the portal. Okay. Does a 23 hit?
Oh my gosh, dude.
Yeah.
Okay. You take...
Oof. Don't like that eyebrow raise.
26 necrotic damage.
Holy crap.
Okay. Okay. We're still up.
So good?
and I need you to
Okay.
make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh my gosh.
The reason
You have
why
Bardic.
Yeah,
is
you have
if
Bardic.
If you fail, he will pull you back with his whip, 10 feet closer to him.
Oh.
Use that Bardic.
So basically, like as
he-
you're
if he
going into
fails
the portal,
first, then
he'll
use the
pull you
Bardic.
back.
Also,
No,
Jefferson
use the
said
Bardic
that-
because it
I
doesn't
would-
matter.
Yeah.
Regardless,
If he
Yeah.
fails, he
Did you say
keeps
this is
it.
a?
If you fail, you
Did
keep
you say
it.
this is a saving throw?
No,
It is a
just
Constitution saving
Oh
throw.
yes, sorry.
Perfect.
Yeah, you should. Do you get that with advantage? I mean, you're
Not advantage,
Proficient in
but
it.
I do.
He gets a bonus
yeah,
because he's
yeah.
a zealot.
I'm
Mm.
proficient.
Yeah.
Um,
You were
and
looking.
can I?
What?
Can I? Because I have that bardic.
Yep.
How much is it? Is it like a D8,
It's a
D10.
D10.
D10?
Use it.
Can I choose
So-
to use it after I roll?
Yes.
just use
if-
it, and if you pass,
Hold on.
great.
Hold on.
If not,
Here's the option. You can either roll it with your roll right now, and I will tell you what you need to beat right now, or you can roll without it. I won't tell you what you need to beat, and then you can roll afterwards and hope you make up the difference. If you don't pass.
If you fail, you
Okay.
also don't expend it.
Yeah, if you fail, you keep your
Yeah.
Bardic.
So if you tell me what I need,
Yep. You roll your bardic on top of with everything else.
I roll it with everything else.
Yep.
And if I don't, you don't tell me.
Basically, because the rule of the bardic is you don't like you have
Use
to
it
ro-
before
you have to
knowing.
choose to roll it before you know if you passed or failed. So
Yeah.
Right,
roll it
right.
if you're
regardless.
telling me, hey, I'm rolling it right now, I'll say, great, you need to beat X. But if you're like, hey, I'm gonna see what I roll first, and then we'll find out, then you roll, and then I say you pass or fail, then you can roll it again. Does that make
Okay.
sense? Which
use
one
it
you doing?
regardless.
I'm just gonna use it.
Yep. Okay.
heck
So
not.
roll a D10 in
Wise
addition to your
man.
D20. You're looking to beat a 19.
Dude, there's
Okay.
no way. Oh, a 19. Okay, a little bit up there.
oh,
Oh, there we go,
there we go.
Nice.
30.
You see as you're no.
This is gonna be cool.
No. As you are diving into the portal, his whip is reaching out and it strikes you across the back, but it doesn't make contact enough to grab you and pull you back. And you're
Don't
able
drop the
to
stone.
fall into the portal with Adelphos. All right.
Yay!
That's it for your Basilis.
Yeah.
Alondros, it is your turn.
Okay.
Get in that portal.
I'm gonna say I'm going to turn to Erebus
Okay.
and say, I just want you to know we were willing to work with you. This was your doing. Ponder on that. And then I'm going to Dimension Door with my last 6th level spell slot
Nice.
over to the portal.
Nice.
I don't have any 4th or 5th.
5th level spells.
Yeah.
I have one
Jesus.
6.
I thought you only had a 3rd.
No, I had 1 6.
You're
I've been saving it the whole time.
Yes.
Nice. Okay. Well done, adventurers. And you hear him cry, no! As this palace shakes, and as you dive into the water, you begin to swim down into deep darkness. All three of you are swimming, and as you swim deeper, you feel yourselves begin to float upward. And before long, you begin swimming up, and you see the surface of the water above you. And Thalassa and Calen, right when you say, Calen, I don't think we're going to do that yet, you hear 3 gulps of air as your friends and fellow heroes, Alondros, Vasilis, and Adelphos, break the surface of the water. You 3 all look around you and see what I've described before. A deteriorated ruins of a shrine with half in the water, half out, with the half out of the water having blood with some sort of sacrificial ritual on it, all surrounded by pillars in sort of a circle. And you all see Thalassa sort of at the edge of the stone with you.
Oh, good.
Oh, thank the remaining gods you're all alive.
It was close.
It was not easy.
And we're not alone.
And you all look over, and you see Phaenax standing there.
Another god. Why am I not surprised?
Well, at least this one isn't trying to attack us.
Yet?
Yet.
You see he just kind of smiles at that.
We've been here for a moment. Sorry, Phoenix, we're gonna pretend like you're not here for a second. I don't know if he can get his soul. He claims that he can, that he's just waiting, but I don't think his soul can get out. So that's where we're at.
Well, I have a question, and I kind of gesture to the rock that Vasilis is holding and say, what exactly is this? What does it do?
I'm sure the god of deception is going to give us the facts.
Yeah. I'm sure that
It's
it's how
just a rock.
Theseus was able to open the portal. We know that he was down there. He used it. This must be him.
Are you pointing at the black rock that Vasilis has, or like
Yeah.
the sacrificial stone that
Oh.
you're on?
I'm pointing to the black rock.
Gotcha.
Oh, I can figure that out later. It's fine.
Well, now that we're all here,
We've upheld our end of the bargain.
yeah,
We
the
free to
tr-
go?
The trouble is he's upheld his as well. So we're
Yes,
kind of
but-
in an even playing field.
But if you're saying that he cannot get to his soul, the cards are still in our favor.
Allegedly. I don't know for sure. He just seems like, oh, I could get it if I want to. You know, like when a little kid is like, I know that word. And you're like, what does it mean? And they're like, why don't you tell me if you know what it means? Again, I'll look towards Phaenax even though I'm invisible. No offense, truly. It's just, you know, god of deception, kinda hard to believe anything you say. We're not on the best terms, you know, bad breakup.
Someone was recently
Let's-
here, though,
That's true.
besides us.
Did you make the blood?
You see, Phaenax like looks behind him. He's like, me?
Yeah.
No.
Really? Okay.
Really?
Okay. Do you know who did? It probably was Theseus.
There are more than one way to get down to the underworld
Do we recognize the person?
and to get out. It is like there are several human remains that look to
Oh.
be charred.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So it appears that there were several people that were sacrificed in some way, and then their bodies burned.
Man, whoever came up with that character's sick in the head.
Yeah, what a weirdo.
No.
I would never be
breaking-
friends with that
Ashamed to
person.
be-
Stop breaking the
This-
fourth
this-
wall and decide if you're
posed
gonna
to me,
leave this
okay?
circle or not.
So, Phaenax,
Yes.
Can we just agree right here, right now? We've upheld our end. You've upheld your end. Can we just speak honestly to one another? I know that might be a foreign concept to you, but let's be honest. You seem to be more willing to work with mortals than the god we were just dealing with, and you probably don't want to die like the god we were just dealing with does, apparently. So let's just be honest with one another. Can we agree on that?
A refreshing change. I'll try my best.
So, what is it? As I gesture to his phylaxy.
Eidolon is what it's called.
Eidolon. Why do you not want it?
As I told Cal, there's a fear of losing myself after finding myself. Don't get me wrong, I wasn't a good person when I was amortal, not immortal. That being said, it's been a long time since I've had a soul. I've forgotten what it's like. And though we deities like to put on a brave face, I'm frightened as to what changes may come.
For someone who is the god of lies, I believe you. And I think that you, surprisingly, are one of the gods that actually talks to us in honesty, not dancing around.
And that's where it lies. Most other gods disdain mortals. Sure, you are necessary for their survival, but every action you take, every word you speak, every step is just a pitiful reminder of what they have risen above, of what they still are, deep, deep down, as he sort of like looks up at his Eidolon. Humanity. Precisely.
All of them.
You see he nods slowly.
Very interesting.
Do you want them gone? The other gods?
I'm indifferent. As much as I disdain them and their ostracizing of me, I like to turn them against one another. I like to sow distrust among former allies, to put a word in the ear of their followers, to slip a coin here, kill unnecessarily there, just to rub it in their face that though these perfect gods have perfect intentions, you see as he gestures with quotes, that the champions they choose to trust are just as flawed. I mean, you of all people should know that. As he looks at Adelphos. Your own brother. was willing to kill you for power. The gods are no different and haven't changed since they rose. And forgive me, but I wasn't completely honest with you. Yes, I'm afraid of taking on my soul again. But what I fear most is if it will make me mortal. Because I will not go back down there. You hear him say with an emphasis and a fervor that has sort of been absent in this conversation until now.
I'm proud of you, Phaenax. I feel like we've made big steps today.
They'd be made bigger once you actually leave the domain of Erebus. As he sort of gestures to the edge of the circle.
It appears though, I guess I see your problem. You're looking at what is a two-edged sword. On one side, you stay a god, and then Theseus kills you. And on the other, you take back your soul, and possibly eventually die.
Either way, you're not, almost certainly not making out of it alive. It's just a matter of what difference are you going to make and what decision are you going to do before then.
Boldly put, Akroan.
I've seen death before, much like you have. But I've also seen the beauty in down there and up here. Either way, if you stay God or not, you are missing out on so much that you put aside. Just take time to think about it.
Well, if you wouldn't mind, I'd like to take that time alone with my Eidolon.
Why must you be alone?
I want to be.
That's not a great reason.
It should be the only reason.
It's a respectable reason enough.
Can we leave this place without
Can't.
dying again? As I kind of gesture to the charred bodies on the stone.
Yes, you can't see him now, but Calen is already out of the circle.
It's true.
You should just, as he points over, you should just follow that path on out of the cave.
Where are we?
Hmm.
You are where Erebus was when he first obtained his power. Which is why it is inseparably connected to the underworld.
Is that similar to your path? That you obtained your power leaving and the path of Phaenax was then forged?
The path was simply the route I took through the underworld. My fame came from those worshipping me as the first returned. You see, the connection isn't only power, but the power that others give you through worship. Reverence. Deference. That's when you can rise to godhood. It's not like I sprung out of the underworld and was immediately heralded. It took time. People realized death could be cheated. They began following the greatest cheat.
I have one more question for you. Can Theseus be killed?
Have you learned nothing from our conversation? Or besides the fact that 3 gods are already dead, of course he can. But how you do it, that's what matters.
How so?
Ooh, it was one more question. Sorry.
Well, I do hope that you remember that all of our deals have been upheld. And I want you to know that whatever you choose, as I gesture to the floating specter, that whether we can trust each other, you and us need one another. If we fail, it doesn't matter, you die. So whether you choose to be a god or a mortal or whatever you become, know that we will always accept your help to help you. Are we in agreement?
He nods his head in agreement. Agreed.
And then I'm going to step out of the circle. Kind of give
As
him a
you-
nod and step
Mhm.
out.
As you do so, you feel it's almost like a membrane, but it's softer, ethereal.
Mm-hmm.
And you realize as you step through, you like take a breath, like you haven't been breathing. You realize on the other side of this, and that now you are actually back into the mortal world.
Super uncomfortable that first breath.
Are you still invisible?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Calen.
Yes.
Yes.
There's just like a puddle
you
of
dead?
water where I've been standing. No. I'm alive. Just invisible.
Huh? Oh, okay.
I don't know. I came to before I saw Phaenax. I saw the blood and the sacrifice. I thought Theseus.
Oh, I get it.
And after this whole conversation, everyone, I truly don't think.
You keep cutting out a little bit.
I don't think that Phaenax is much of a threat. I think he
agree.
could be, but I think in the current circumstance, his self-preservation is a little bit higher on the priority list. And we bring a great benefit to that self-preservation with our goal.
I agree.
So I think we
I'm-
go.
The thing that makes me take pause is how easily he's telling us to leave.
And how what?
How easily he's telling us to leave.
Who's all still in the circle?
As of right now,
Good
it's
me.
Vasilis, Thalassa, and Adelphos.
Oh, Frost is still in there.
Well, he's got what he's always wanted. He's probably excited to
Hmm.
revel in it.
And we have things that we have to get sorted out.
Indeed.
We
Yes.
need to find out how you kill a god.
Ah, one step at a time. I'll start making my way over to the stairs.
Does anybody
I'll
else
follow.
leave the circle?
Okay, next.
I'll wait to be the last one to leave the circle.
You wouldn't mind. Maybe pointing us in the right direction.
Exit is
leave.
that way. Points at the
Mm.
giant hole in the cavern.
Very, very funny.
Without looking away from his little specter. He's like, yeah, it's that way.
Yeah.
And they say the gods have no sense of humor. I would have to disagree.
I believe there is a settlement not far from this location, where Erebus was born, no less.
Hmm.
And any direction on Theseus. Any direction. Parting word.
He just smiles.
He's the god of deception. Trust me, I've
But-
dealt with him for a long time.
He just says, "Good luck."
Thank you. I will leave the circle.
Okay, same thing. As you pass through sort of this ethereal membrane, you can feel it wash over your body. You take a breath, and you realize, yeah, you hadn't been breathing at all. You had been technically dead still until this point.
I'll follow after him.
Walking the line of life and death, basically. Okay, Colossus, it's the same for you.
I'll kind of start like heading towards the edge of the circle, and then I'll just kind of turn back at Phaenax, and I'll just say, I don't know if you remember, but you truly don't know what opportunities you're missing out on if you're not mortal. I know that you'd lose power. I know that you very well could be killed and go back to the same place which you escaped from eons ago. I understand. I could have had the life I'd always dreamed of. The opportunity was arising. Could have stayed with her. The kind of gaze. I could have stayed with her. But I chose the unknown. I've had a few regrets, I will admit, but the opportunities I've had with my friends and my family, as I kind of laugh and gesture down to the portal where we just came from, say, I wouldn't miss it. And then I turn and I leave the circle.
Okay. As you walk through the ethereal membrane, you see there's a sly smile on Phaenax's face. As you walk through, Adelphos, I need you to roll a Constitution saving throw.
Gosh dang
He's the only
it.
one that was dead.
Yeah. Do you have a bardic?
I do.
He does.
Use it.
It's a
Okay.
D10, right?
Here's a
Yeah.
D10. What is, before you roll, what is your constitution throw? What, on your paper, what is it?
4 plus 4.
It's a +4 for your con save.
Yeah.
Okay. Plus a D10,
Weird.
plus a D20.
I'm,
You are looking for a 20.
My
That's
D10
a 4. You're not proficient in Constitution.
Nope, because I'm a fighter.
Yeah, fighter's dexterity and strength.
True, that's
My
right.
D10, I rolled a 1,
Okay.
and then plus 4, and then plus 6. So 11. That sucks. So 11.
Okay. As you walk through this membrane, you
Veil.
the veil, yeah, the veil. You feel immense pain. This internal struggle. This tug of war with yourself begins to happen. As your memories, your life, your spirit begin to detach from you. And as you walk through, your skin turns matte black. Your eyes wisp a slight black smoke. And you are now a returned.
Oh my gosh.
Well, I mean, obviously I don't say anything. I would just give out and just fall immediately.
Okay. You don't take any physical damage. But as you fall to the ground, you have a difficult time knowing who you are.
Can I go up to Adelphos? Put my hand on his shoulder. Adelphos? Are you still with us?
I'd be right there, too.
The voice you hear,
Yeah.
Adelphos, is familiar. It's not one of a stranger, but you can't quite place whose it is. And Adelphos, you know something about Adelphos. What is it?
I can speak, right?
Yeah, of course.
Who is that?
My old friend. I'm gonna cast Remove Curse.
Okay. What spell level is that?
Second. I believe.
Give me 1 second.
Okay. Oh boy, everybody.
Did you-
We just spent an entire
What?
season saving Adelphos.
This is so, like,
And now he's
sad.
just a worthless potato.
Now he's a husk.
No. No.
It says, and I just rolled the
Adel
worst
husk.
inspiration of all time.
Huskful.
arguably.
What?
When do you get
No.
when do
what
you
did you
get
say?
greater restoration?
Said, and then I
Connor?
rolled the worst inspiration
Not.
of all time.
It's 5th level.
Not soon.
Not soon.
Okay, hold on.
Probably around the same time that I get wish.
Yeah.
So we have a pet returned
Oh.
until we can figure something out.
That's messed up.
Return.
We're gonna get him a little leash
Well-
backpack.
Yeah. Well, I mean, if Phaenax created a personality as a returned,
So yeah,
we can still
Trust me,
probably
trust
create
me.
one for him.
That's true.
look.
It's just like a character wipe,
Yeah,
not permanent.
correct.
Yeah.
Like a dry erase, like on a board where like it's been on there for
So-
a really long time. You know.
So
and you
here's
can-
the thing.
Yeah.
Here's the thing. Here's the thing. Mechanically, Matt's character is still a level 12 fighter. He is still cognizant. He is still able. He just doesn't know he's Adelphos.
Yeah.
That's it.
We can work with that.
So, you cast Greater Restoration on him
Remove curse.
and
Remove curse.
Sorry, remove curse. And Phaenax kind of scoffs and he goes, Really? Really?
Really? You gonna stand there and be condescending and not give us the answers when I know you have them? Oh, yeah? Hmm? Why don't you mind your own
He goes-
business, okay?
He goes, All right, I was going to tell you how to find his Eidolon, but it's fine.
Oh, I hate you so much.
Look,
Oh, I hate you so much. No, you
While
weren't.
this
You
is
weren't.
Going
You weren't
while
gonna
this
do that.
arguing is going on, can I just kind of stand up and just look around?
sure.
Just kind of like
I'd be right there trying to like help you out.
Again, you see these people, it's not like they're complete strangers, right? Like, it's not like you've never seen these people before, but it's sort of like that. Where do you know them? Does that make sense?
yeah.
Like, I know you from somewhere. Where? You know? There's this connection you feel deep inside of you. But Phaenax goes, Fortunately, his Eidolon isn't held captive by God in the underworld. Like every other returned after me, his is somewhere here. Not here in this room, but here in Theros.
Interesting.
If you find it, you should be able to merge them.
Like those odds.
Thank you.
It's a very open map to try to find.
Yes. And sometimes returned are lucky enough to have their Eidolons happen upon them by chance. This is rare, but not unheard of.
Who are you?
Yeah, it's okay. We're gonna take care of you. What do you want to be called?
I don't know.
How about we stick with Adelphos? It was
As a
your-
placeholder.
It was your name.
Was
We'll just
Adelphos.
yes.
Are you friend?
Yes. Come on, let's get you up. And I'm gonna help Thalassa get Adelphos up on his feet.
Okay.
Adelphos.
We have a lot to do. We really need to go. We got some stuff.
Thank
to
you
figure
again,
out.
Phaenax.
He nods his head.
Enjoy your choice.
I'll try.
And remember, we need each other.
As you all begin to leave, before you fully exit the cave, And by this point, the sun has risen a little bit. So sun is starting to come into this cavern. Sun is mostly up with Nyx nearly disappearing. The gods aren't completely useless. They're gifts. Well, let's just say they're more powerful than what you might think. And then he turns and slowly walks into the circle, and you see his eidolon, like, sort of curiously looks down at him, hovers down, and they're sort of like standing, staring at each other, unmoving.
I want to take a mental image of that exact moment so that
Okay.
I can have Thalassa and Alondros help recreate it later.
Yeah. And you hear a very faint, "Hello, friend." Do you all exit the cavern?
I want to kind of see what happens, like around the corner if I can.
It
As we're like walking
is
out.
not, yeah, like the decision won't be made if you guys stick around. This is like an old master sitting in front of a self-reflection mirror for a long time.
Okay, yeah.
Like, you could even kind of wait like well into the morning if you want, sort of like peering in, and yeah, just standing, staring at himself.
Okay, well then. Mm.
Let's leave him
Well,
be. Let's
Calen.
go find the town. We need to know how much time has passed.
Okay. So as you walk out of this cavern, you begin walking down this sloped hill. The area around you is sort of like rolling hills with minimal vegetation. You think that you are somewhere sort of in between the lands of Satessa and Akros. You do see the Mount Tethmos, sort of the mountain in between Satessa and Akros. You're sort of looking near. You can sort of see rolling even more grasslands before you, which you know are where the centaurs like to live. And sure enough, before long, you do see a settlement, a town. It was a walled city at one point, but you see in several places the walls have been crumpled to little more than piles of dust. You see scorch marks cutting across the earth in various areas, and the vegetation around it trampled down as if an army of large standing had been there before. You see pyres out around the city walls of burning bodies. Individuals carrying the dead out and throwing them onto the pyres.
Do we know? Do we recognize this? Alondros, Thalassa, Vasilis, Adelphos, anyone recognize where we are?
Did it come from your dreams?
The individuals have any kind of like symbols that they bear?
It's a great question.
Very great question.
Yeah.
Okay, so you roll me history check, Alondros.
Me?
Yeah.
You are the learned.
It is true. 19.
Okay. Judging based on the location where you are, this, oh, sorry. Yeah. This should be, Tethmos. Tethmos is sort of like a semi-independent city. It sort of has had influence between Setessa and Acro, given its location. It's never really been formally a part of either. And as you approach, you all see. Well, how close are you getting to these people? Most of these people are like wearing ragged togas or rags and shawls and things like that.
While we're walking over there, can I just ask Calen, does this look anything like your dreams? Have you seen this before?
Does it look familiar? Does the mountain look like the mountain?
You have not seen this before in your visions.
No, I didn't see anything. At least not that I remember.
I'll just continue walking towards.
I'm really glad you're alive, and you just feel a little kiss on your cheek.
There's not time for that.
As you all approach, you see people gathering the dead and burning them in pyres, sort of the stench filling the air in your nostrils. And then as you get closer, you see they all have a mark on their foreheads.
Oh boy.
And as you get closer still, you see that mark is a black sword crossed with a black rose.
Oh boy. That's great.
And their foreheads?
And you see some people see you approaching. And a crowd.
Never mind. Keep going.
And a crowd. What would you like to do?
I was gonna say, before we got too far, could we pick up some, or at least could I pick up, like, one of the ash sticks and try to draw that on my head?
I mean, it would be very difficult
Okay.
to
then
draw
never
it
mind.
exactly like that, yeah. And as you approach, sort of a group of them come out, and they say, "Good, more survivors. Theseus, god of all, blesses us this day. Hail, Theseus, god of all." As they look at you expectantly to say the same. And that is where we will end this season.
Oh my gosh, Theseus,
Oh
god
my
of all. What is
goodness.
that?
He said, "I'll
So
love
anyways,
y'all."
I started blasting.
Yeah.
My heck.
I'm not
And
saying
because
Oh
of
my-
I'm not saying that crap.
what's his butt said,
Ah.
we're just giving him more power by worshiping him. Oh my goodness.
Oh boy.
Oh my goodness.
Well, that wraps up our season 2 of Heroes of Theros. Quite a roller coaster there at the end. Some swiggy dice rolls, some unexpected lore drops.
Goodness.
And as always, thank you for watching. You can follow us down on our socials below. And stay tuned for not more Heroes of Theros, not more Curse of Strahd, but instead a fun-filled, fantastical campaign led by Zane that will be dropping in just a few weeks.
Get your
the
healthy
meantime-
servings of fruits and vegetables.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
And in the meantime, while you're waiting for that wonderful masterpiece to grace your screens and devices, check out season 1 of Curse of Strahd. And as always, you can re-listen and season 2 now to get even more caught up for our final season and in the future. We'll catch you next time. Thank you. And as always, we love you.
Goodbye.
Bye. Bye.